What's up YouTube? Less is more. Today we're doing a video on the Lua Spy missions. So what you're going to need for the mission is you're going to need a Limbo or any Warframe that you're comfortable with doing spy missions on. I choose Limbo because he has invulnerability to the lasers that can detect you in the spy missions. Also a hit scan weapon. I'm using the Lex Prime. So here we are on the first one. And what we're going to do first is go through the portal. Alright, as soon as we're done with the portal, we're going to just hit X on this machine. Now there are two options. First option is to go into this room on the left. This is going to be the parkour section of this spy mission. As you can see, you basically hit it. And I wish I could explain to you guys that it doesn't always latch. There you go. You wall latch, you have to shoot this, jump across, and wall latch again. I'm not going to do it this way. That's just basically me showing you how to get it done. So we're going to go through this portal by shooting it. There we are. So now we're into the, I guess the past. Now we're in the past, and this basically past and future. So since we're in the past, what we're going to do is just stand up on this rock, wait for this little guy to go around us. And with Limbo, as you see, I'm going to just hop myself into the rift. We're going to do a simple jump right across and a little glide, and then hop onto this little rock. From here, we're going to jump onto the ledge straight across from us. Above us, there's a wire, so I'm going to try to jump above these lasers and just attach to the wire. There we are. And I'm going to drop down. The next part, we're going to jump straight ahead. Perfect. And the next spot, you're going to see it's right above, right here in the corner. So basically, want to kind of jump to the corner, go through the portal, and then we're going to find ourselves at the terminal to hack this last terminal, and we're done. Hey, I think I missed one. There it is. And that's it. We're finished. That's the first part of it. It's not that bad. Just got to remember where to go. Now we're off to the second part. We're going to hack this console really quick. As soon as we're done hacking it, we're going to go into the rift. We want to go up these stairs. You don't have to wait for the lasers, but usually this is how you would do it without being in the rift. You're going to drop down, and I actually drop down right into the portal. If you don't, you're just going to have to find it and then walk into the portal. It's not a big deal. With any other Warframe, you're going to have to jump on those. With Limbo, we can just walk across this electricity ground because we are in the rift and technically not here. So we can't be hurt by the electricity because we're not actually standing on the electricity, technically. But anyway, back to the spy mission. So we're going to make our way up the stairs right over here. As soon as we hit this pressure plate, the doors will start closing down there. So make sure you kind of get yourself a good running start. I like to hit it and then bullet jump and then do a little slide fairly quick. We're going to pop out of the rift and hack this console. The older version of the spy missions allowed you to just pop into a portal that was right next to us and we'd be out of here. But the new version, we have to find our way out. So to do that, we're going to go back up these stairs the same way we came down towards this pressure plate over here. We're going to move our way over to the right hand side, and it's kind of like in the last room, or 2 rooms ago I should say. We're just going to just jump across. I wouldn't recommend jumping all the way down to the bottom, as you would be in that same room all the way on the bottom and you'd have to go all the way around again. So just kind of make it all the way across to the top here. Get yourself through the portal. Don't push yourself too far forward. I have fallen off the edge and having to go all the way through it again. So just be careful when you go through the portal. And we're on our way over to the third one right now. Okay, so this one's the most complicated one. This is the one that people have a lot of issues with. First thing we're going to do is we're going to just shoot this button at the top here. And again, we are in the past, so we need to go to the future. So let's go through the portal and then hack this little console here. When we're done hacking the console, I'm going to show you one thing real quick before we go into actually how I do this. Alright, so now we are in the future. We're going to go up to this little console right here. I'm going to hack this console just to show you guys a room really quick. There we go. So once we go into this room, basically I'm going to show you that this is another option of doing it. You go in here, you shoot that little thing right here, and then you shoot the knob in the middle, and then you have to go through the lasers. I don't really recommend it. we're gonna do it my way. So we're gonna start it my way, like we're... Okay, we come out of this room and shoot that. There you go. So that's what I do, and then I go back to the past. Alright, so we're gonna bypass this first part by doing what we just did, by shooting that little light post there. Or I guess the holder. As you can see, this room, when you're in the past, you can't really do anything in this room. I'm just showing you guys you can't really do much in this room in the past. It's only used when it's in the future. So we're gonna go drop it down here in the little hole we made in the ground and bypass all the stuff on the top. Go through this portal and go through the door. We're going to just press X on this console, which will drop this block down, and we're just gonna jump ourselves up onto the next level. Alright, so as you can see, we are in the room right here. We just bypassed. If you look at the map, you can see we just bypassed from there to here by underneath. Next part's really simple. I'm going to actually speed right through it. So first thing we're going to do, we're going to stand on it. We're going to shoot, pop into the rift, and immediately bullet jump forward and keep getting ourselves underneath this, and we're going to keep going through the room. If you can make it like I do, great first try, because then now you're in this room. If you didn't make the trip all the way through, I'm going to show you guys what you need to do to get yourself into this room if you didn't make it the first time. So let's walk ourselves back through it, and I'll explain when we get to the beginning. Back through the portal. Alright, I think we gotta go through the side of the wall here. There we are. Alright, so we're going to make ourselves... Okay, so the room behind us is the room where you shoot the little button, and then we're going to bullet jump through all this stuff over here, and oh look, we hit the door. Oh, we can't get through the door. So you'd end yourself in this room in the future. You want to hit that portal and bring yourself into the past, which is where we are currently in, and then make your way to the left of the room where I am right now, and you have the whole bypass around it. So if you didn't make it through the room, you can still basically go back to the past and go through. When you get to this point, make sure that you are on the right-hand side. If you're on the left, you'll be on the left-hand side of the door. If you're on the right, you'll be on the right-hand side of the door. Also showing you guys that you can shoot the lasers. If you don't feel like bullet jumping through and taking your chances with some of the lasers, just shoot them. I'm showing you guys you can shoot pretty much all the lasers in the room without having to worry about it. Alright, so now we've made it to this room. We're going to hack this console real quick. And then from here, what we're going to do is we have to shoot the button first to disable the lasers in front of us and then step on that pressure plate. So we're going to shoot the lasers, we're going to step on the pressure plate while I'm throwing my rift. We're going to make it through this room, and obviously I can make it through, but we're going to show you what happens if you don't get through. So if you get stuck in this and you end up tripping the laser and hitting the timer, don't worry, you're going to see I'm going to hit the button right here. The laser's going to hit me very soon. There it is, and now we have a timer on. As you saw, I hit that button, it dropped an explosive down this tube, and when we go into the past, you'll see the tube on the ground, the little explosive tube. We shoot it, and it busts the door open. From this room, we're going to go straight ahead into this portal in the next room, and then from here, we have enough time. Yeah, let's go break these open. Again, you guys have like a minute and a half if you do trip the alarm, so try to trip it late in this part of the spy, so it makes it easier for you guys to catch up with yourselves in case you trip it at the beginning and then you're basically trying to run through this whole thing with the alarm going off. It's not good on your nerves. Alright, so we are done. I hope that helps with the spy missions. Again, Limbo is your best choice for this. If you want to use somebody else, you can. Just be careful of Limbo. Be careful with other Warframes, as unlike Limbo, they can't, or they will trip the alarms. Limbo will not trip the alarms. So if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like down below. If you have any questions or suggestions for future videos, leave them in the comments. And if you want to see more videos, subscribe. Yo, thanks for hanging out, guys.